Hello everyone, my name is History Nuggets, and today we are going to be talking about the third partition of Poland. For some background, in case you did not see the previous videos, following the first partition of Poland, which saw many Polish lands taken by the kingdoms of Austria, Prussia, and Russia, the Polish government would do anything they could to strengthen their government. King Stanislaw August Poniatowski would do many reforms for Poland's military, politics, as well as their economy. Following the May Constitution, many of the nobility privileges would be taken away, and serfdom would begin to die down. The Polish-Prussian Pact of 1790 would also be signed, hopefully to finally secure a friend. This would not work, however, and with Poland doing many reforms, Russia was angered and would invade fully in 1792, with the war in defense of the Constitution occurring. Prussia, Poland's new friend, would simply not help them and would force Poland to sign the second partition in 1793, betraying them, as well as seeing more lands taken by the Russian and Prussian empires. Poland, now only one-third of their original size, was hurting badly. The Polish masses in the occupied lands would begin revolting in great numbers, with Polish patriot Tadeusz Kosciusko taking over much of the Polish armed forces. This would result in the massive Kosciusko uprising. The Kosciusko uprising would be announced in a major speech for all Poles in occupied lands to revolt. This would see many males conscripted, as well as income taxes being made to help recruit weaponry as well as soldiers. The Russian Empress, Catherine the Great, would order armies into Krakow, seeing the massive Battle of Austerlitz, which saw the Poles somehow winning. Kosciusko's forces would not be able to advance much, however, which saw Russian armies reinforcing during this time. The Russians, after dealing with a massive uprising in Warsaw, would see 4,000 troops die and 5,000 leave the city, seeing more Polish victories. Serfdom would be abolished in Poland, and more soldiers would join together. After the Prussians began mobilizing, the Battle of Kosciusko would occur, seeing Józef Stajiecki defeated, a Polish general. Warsaw would then be besieged, and Frederick Wilhelm II of Prussia would have to leave due to more uprisings. Poles would then occupy some of Prussia, only to have to back out. More battles would occur, with Russian victories, and Kosciusko would be hurt and sent to St. Petersburg, seeing the end of the Kosciusko uprising. Austrian, Prussian, and Russian representatives would agree to dissolve the Polish-Lithuanian Commonwealth for good, signing an agreement on the 26th of January 1797, seeing the Austrian Habsburgs gain western Galicia and southern Mazovia, Prussia receiving Podlachia, the rest of Mazovia, and Warsaw, and Russia taking the rest. King Stanislaus would then have to abdicate, and the entire name of Poland would be erased, ending a once mighty state in all of medieval European history. This would also result in the Great Emigration, seeing many Poles deported all across Europe. Polish uprisings would occur many times, but would never be fully successful. While Napoleon would create the temporary Duchy of Warsaw, this state would soon turn into a puppet of the Russian Empire, which would stay this way until the end of World War I, when Poland would finally gain independence. This is History Nuggets. Thank you for watching.